33 years out of fashion, the Cosmopolitan Cottage welcomes the Barclaycard Premiership with just 3 Englishmen in the Fulham 11, plus 3 Frenchmen, a Dutchman, a Dane, an Irishman, Welshman Andy Melville, who's recovered from a gashed ankle, and Scotsman John Collins, the only one born when Fulham last played at this level. It's Brevet for Harley at left back. 2 Sunderland changes since the weekend. For Julio Arca, unsettled Don Hutchison returns from suspension, and called up by Northern Ireland today, 20-year-old George McCartney replaces the injured Emerson Tom. So Barry Knight ushers in a new Fulham era on a very special evening down by the Thames. Just 5 years ago this week, Little Hereford were here at the start of a 3rd division campaign in front of around about 5,000. Just look at this. First free kick is Sunderland's and is at the feet of Don Hutchison. Schwartz. Michael Brett. Pass for a lot of Phillips. Yet another day of investment for Fulham Football Club. In the middle of the picture, Sylvan Legvinski, who cost £3.3 million from Bordeaux. Saha, Hayles, Saha, Hayles, Barry Hayles going through the middle. And then Brevet, and then Saha. Saha! This guy is so tight and neat, vital and fast. He turned on a coin and missed by a shaving. Fulham haven't beaten Sunderland for 25 years. When last they did, Peter Reid was a 19-year-old in the Bolton side that went to the top of the 2nd division above Sunderland because of that result. Brevet, Saha, Hayles, Louis Saha! Oh! You had your house on him. He saw the whites of the keeper's eyes. Malbronk's corner. Ooh. Saha just over. A handful on terra firma, a handful in the air, Louis Saha. Hayles put Saha in, but it ended in the terrace behind. Hayles flip. Saha, of course, is onto it. Lovely step over. Shot dragged across goal. Just such a watchable player, Louis Saha. An abundant array of tricks. Gorgeous step over. Here's Kilban, who's got away from Goldbeck and is running up Melville. It's Kilban to the byline, and Melville safety first with the sliding interception. McCann's delivery. Van der Sar punching, Schwartz back in! And cleared from within a yard of the line by Collins. Away by Goma. McCartney, Schwartz. McCann. Fabulous ball! Oh! Phillips was bound to score. Really devilish, pacey ball in from the left by Gavin McCann. Phillips got in front of all his men. The goal gaped. He failed to hit it. Saha. 1-2 with Malcolm. Beautifully worked. Louis Saha! How many more times will he manoeuvre himself into that kind of position before finally he breaks through? Fabulously weighted return pass by Steve Malbronk. Sorensen anticipated and got down well. It's now Kilban. He's got away from Melville. Kevin Kilban! But this game remains goalless. Is a quite cryptic puzzle. Kevin Kilban skipped through a giant gap. There was plenty to aim at. There was Van der Sar, in all fairness, standing up big ahead of him, but he pulled the shot wide. Goldbeck, then Saha, and now Hayles with Goldbeck alongside, and Gray going back in the nick of time. A Bronx corner. Oh! Goma got up highest on the back post and wasn't a long way off shaving the back post. Lifted in by Haas. Laszlo! Oh! If only. Bernd Haas with the cross, Lilian Laszlo with the acrobatics. Just how special would that have been? Beautifully taken by Hayles and taken up by Saha. Louis Saha through a save from Sorensen, having darted diagonally across the penalty area off the back of a terrific chest down by Barry Hayles from Van der Sar's long clearance. Now his header came to Goldbeck. Fulham. John Harley, who was in a queue behind the likes of Babayaro and Lasso at Stamford Bridge, who clearly thought his days were numbered once Boudewijn Zenden arrived. To square one from McCartney, and the clearance wasn't good. Malbrook and Hayles! The goal that Craven Cottage has waited 3 decades plus to see. Barry Hayles with a thumping finish. Thomas Sorensen potentially with head in hand. Malbrook onto the chance, his neat exchange, and Barry Hayles with the neat tuck. Fulham 1, Sunderland 0.
Sunderland substitute was number 9, Niall Quinn, replacing number 7, Lilian Laszlo.
Oh, Quinn won it for Phillips. And Harley can run away from Bellion. Did very well to locate Collins. Goldbeck's header. Malbrook with so much space, and with Saha in the middle. Here goes Louis Saha! He'd made up so much ground at such a rattling rate, but just could not apply the finishing touch. Peter Reid will be infuriated if one individual error has cost his side a point here. Sunderland haven't lost to Fulham in any of their last 12 meetings, dating back 25 years. Behind though now, and defending, Goldbeck. Saha. Saha got a deflection, 2-0 Fulham. The party they planned is coming to pass. And Louis Saha was bound to play a central role.
Number 20, Louis Saha.
Drop one shoulder, drop the other shoulder, let go a shot, got a lucky break, and took Fulham in all probability to their first 3 Premiership points. Unlucky moment for young George McCartney, whose final touch it was. But Louis Saha will want the goal. Hutchison. Bellion. Away from Harley. Good shot! Oh, fine save! What a really good shot. David Bellion let fly. Left-footed and whipping.
3 minutes stoppage time is being played.
Ran away from Harley and away from Davis. And within swing tested Van der Sar. They'll applaud tonight till their hands are raw. For Fulham folk, this is an I was there night. I was there when after 33 years, Fulham won a game in the top division. Hayles and Saha hit the target, and first night at the Cottage turned out not just to be historic, but happy. Fulham 2, Sunderland 0.